Did you know one of the most brutal fights in the Italian campaign wasn't on some famous beach or in a major city, but on a mountain so steep it looked impossible to climb? Welcome to Monte la Difensa, December 1943, the hill the Germans swore couldn't be taken, and the battlefield where America is newly formed. 1st Special Service Force, the original Devil S Brigade, proved them wrong. The Germans had been sitting pretty on that peak for months. They had artillery, bunkers, machine gun nests, and the high ground in every sense of the word. The Allies had tried to break the winter line again and again, and kept getting chewed apart. So the Devil's Brigade decided to do something insane. Climb a near-vertical cliff in the dead of night, carrying rifles, ropes, and everything they needed to fight the moment they reached the top. No surprise, the Germans didn't expect an attack from a direction that looked like a straight-up death wish. At dawn, the forcemen came over the crest like ghosts, stormed the ridgeline, and ripped through the German positions in close quarters, fighting so brutal it made even hardened veterans go quiet. It took 6 days of non-stop combat, freezing cold, and brutal counterattacks. But the Devil's Brigade took the mountain, and once Monte la Difensa fell, the entire winter line began to crack. This was the moment the world realized these men weren't just soldiers. They were the blueprint for modern special forces. Rangers, SEALs, Green Berets. Their lineage traces straight back to a handful of men climbing an impossible cliff under Italian moonlight. If you enjoyed this trip down the rabbit hole, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Smart History for Dumb Times. And if you feel like fueling more historical deep dives, the link to buy me a coffee is in my bio.